This is Jay, the Concrete CrossFitter, and I am going to give you my 2 cents on the 2025 team workouts that you're going to have to do to be able to go to the games in 2025. So it's the semifinal workouts for the teams. There are 5 workouts, and you've got 4 days to get them in. And the workouts are: workout 1 is a cleans and synchro bar facing burpees, 5 rounds. Workout 2 is the synchro barbell work and box jump overs. Workout 3 is the wall balls, toes to bar calories, toes to bar wall balls. That's workout 3. Workout 4 is the running, 800-meter runs, and the pulling work, pull-ups, chest to bars, and muscle-ups. And then the final workout is number 5, which is a max load front squat. So when I look at doing workouts, when I look at a workout week and I get the workouts, there's a couple things that I'm going to look at to see how I'm going to organize my workout week. First thing I'm going to look at is probably how long are the workouts. And so in this particular situation, we've got a 20, a 15, a couple of 25s, and then another 20. So those are the lengths. So that's going to determine kind of how much work that they're expecting me to do on those workouts. So that's going to come into play. Second thing I'm going to look at is how heavy are the workouts. You know, what's going to be heavy and how's that going to affect me. The third thing I'm probably going to look at is what's the difficulty of the movements in relation to what I'm able to do. So the difficulty of movement and how that is, how that works out in my ability set, my skill set. And then the last thing I'm going to consider is how do I feel about workouts. You know, we're not robots, so the better you feel, the longer during the week. Emotionally, it's going to help you. It might push you over the top. Now, this past weekend, I competed at the Young, Old, and New in Warrensburg at CrossFit Believe. And I was there and I talked to one of their athletes, and she said that she lost out on going to the games because of her last workout. She had nothing left. She knew as she was doing it that it was just slipping away from her, and she ended up getting like 150th out of 200th when she had been averaging like maybe 30th, or some of them were better. And so how you choose the workouts can make or break you. And I'm telling you, you need to at least consider what I'm telling you. So with that being said, let's look at the time of the workouts, okay? We've got the 2 short ones, and I think the one that's a max front squat is a short workout per individual. It's 20-minute time cap, but you're only going to be able to get your lifting. You're probably going to get, a quarter of that time to do your workout. So you're looking at a 5-minute workout for you. Maybe less than that. But that's a short one. So for me, I am going to do the front squat workout and the clean and burpee synchro burpee. I'm going to do that on the first day. I'm going to jump in there at 5 o'clock. I'm going to be ready to rock and roll, and I'm going to do the front squat first. It fits our criteria. It's a short one. You can do it on the same day because you're going to have to do 2 workouts on the same day. So that's a short one, the front squat and the 15-minute clean and jerk, the 15-minute clean and jerk and synchro burpees. I would do those 2 right out the gate. You get 2 done on the first day. One of them's heavy lifting. The other one has still got lifting, but it's fast. It's quick. So those are the 2 that I would do first. Now, secondly, on the second day, my third workout, I'm probably going to do the next heaviest one when it comes to the weights. And that is going to be what I think is probably the most difficult workout of all of these when I really look at it. And I'm going to say the barbell work and the box jumps. And the reason that that's going to be so difficult is you've got a lot of reps. You've got to do it in pairs. You got to do that synchro and all the reps. So you've got 3 sets of 75 with your dumbbells. You got cleans, 75 cleans. You got 75 shoulders to overhead, and you got 75 dumbbell thrusters. I think that's going to be the toughest workout of all of them. So I'm going to put that earlier in the week. I'm going to put that second day, third workout. That's what I'm going to do, because that one's going to be a booger. So don't wait too long on that one, because you'll be dead and you'll be gassed. So that's day 2. Day 3, I've got 2 workouts here. The wall ball workout, I'm going to do that probably, that's the one I'm going to do on day 3. Wall balls, toes to bar, calories, toes to bar, wall balls shots. So it's 100 of each. And the thing is, the reason why this one's kind of a tough one is it's in pairs. So, you know, you're going to get a little rest, but not as much as you think. Because while somebody's doing 10 wall balls, you might get 20 seconds rest. You're back on the wall balls. You're not getting a ton of rest there. It's going to be a lot of work. So back and forth, and then you're going to get into the toes to bar. So I would do this one. This is a pretty tough workout. I wouldn't wait till last on this one, honestly. I would do it on day 3. That is workout 3 on day 3. So for me, I'm probably going to put the muscle up workout last. That one is one I would not be afraid of. Now, I know that might shock some people, but I probably am going to put that one last. And the reason I say that, because I think that's the easiest one, because it's one working out at a time. Yeah, you're doing the running, but you're going to run 5-minute, 800 meters, you know, quicker if you can, but 5 minutes, that's going to be 15 minutes. You got 10 minutes to do all the pulling work. So that's the order that I'm going to do them in. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to do workout 5 first, front squat, workout 1, which is the clean and jerk, and synchro burpees. I'm going to do that on the same day, day 1. Get those 2 out of the way. Those are the short ones. And I'm fresh, and they're heavy, and I'm fresh, ready to do them. And then on day 2, I'm going to do the synchro dumbbell work and the box jump overs. I think that's the second hardest workout. I'm going to get that done early. And then on day 3, I think I'm going to do the next hardest workout, longer one, and that's going to be the wall balls and the toes to bar calories, toes to bar wall balls. I'm going to do that one on day 3. And then on day 4, I'm going to do the running. And it's one athlete works at a time. They're going to give you plenty of rest. And I would do that one. And that's got the bar muscle ups. But I think at that point, you're going to be giving it all you got. It's your last workout. You're going to be motivated. Your feelings come into play here. It's the last one. Give all you got. I think, and there's going to be enough rest in there between athletes, because everybody's working on those muscle ups together. I think that one's going to be a good one to end on. Not as hard as you think. Challenging, but not as hard as you think. So that's the order for me. I'm Jay, the Concrete CrossFitter. Put your comments in, like and subscribe. And my competition team at my gym, CrossFit Cerberus, they don't ever listen to me. I actually made this video for them because they don't listen to me, but maybe they'll listen to the Concrete CrossFitter. So it's Jay, the Concrete CrossFitter, and hopefully I'll see you at the podium.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more.